It's me checking in from Joshua Tree National Park. Hello. I am doing the California Riding and Hiking Trail, a portion of it. I only have one day or one night tonight, so my plan is basically 25 miles-ish. I'm gonna try to do like 10 in, 10 out, something like that. Oh, chipmunk! Oh, chipmunk! Oh, chipmunk! Anyway, I'm thinking 15 in, 10 out. 15 today, 10 tomorrow-ish. Maybe a little more, maybe a little less. We'll see. But it's a beautiful day. What a difference 2 weeks makes. I was here 2 weeks ago on this exact trail, doing a different portion of it. And I was in, a coat with gloves and a hat. And today, I am in a t-shirt with shorts. And it's going to be 70 degrees today, 75 tomorrow. It's about 55 right now. But you know the old adage, be bold, start cold. That way you don't have to stop a bunch of times and change. But yeah, so this is really great. Really a great great trail. And yeah, that's, if we were to take the California riding and hiking all the way through, we go that way. So it would be 17.6 miles to the other end, which means I'm at a little less than the 20-mile mark on the trail. So I'm not gonna go to Black Rock Campground. That's the other start. But I do plan to go to Upper Covington Flats. That's basically my plan today. Go there, actually a little past there, and then come back, and then camp along the way back. This is going to be a great day. I can already see it. I'm carrying a lot of weight today. The one downside about what I'm doing today is I didn't have anywhere to catch water or anything, and there's no water obviously in the desert. So I'm carrying 5 liters of water today. I don't think I've ever carried 5 liters on a loadout. So my pack is probably like 25 pounds or so. But we'll see how it goes. Actually, I've got 5.5 liters. So and by the way, it is Saturday, March 12th, and it is 2022 at 9:18 exactly a.m. Stop me if you heard this before. I'm starting a little later than I meant to, but not terribly. This is not a bad start. I had to get, when I got to the parking lot, I had to, put in a backcountry camping registration. I had to change into my shorts because I was wearing pants at the time. I had to stretch. I had to put sunscreen on, and I brushed my teeth. I think it's going to get down to 40 degrees tonight, so I have ample clothing for that as well. That's the other bad thing about the desert, is you have to carry a lot of clothing, more layers than I normally would, because I'm going from 40 degrees to 75. It's a big swing in a day. Well, I'll turn this on in a little bit. I think I'm actually going to get a lot of video. At least that's my plan as of right now, is to get a lot of video during this hike and really kind of document this a bit, because my plan is to go to if I can make it there. I don't know exactly where it is to go to my favorite place along this trail, and I didn't document any of that when I backpacked this time with this trail with Tom before, so I want to get that. Full disclosure, this weekend was supposed to be a hiking weekend with Tom. Hey Tom, hey, hello, wherever you are, I'm sure you're around. I'm kidding. We were supposed to go to the Mojave National Preserve area. That's halfway between where he lives at the Grand Canyon and where I live in downtown San Diego. We were going to meet there and do a backpacking weekend, and then he texted me at about 6 a.m. yesterday, which is the day we were supposed to leave, and he said, hey man, gas is too expensive, I can't go. Totally get it. He drives a big pluggy truck, and his gas mileage is not good, and gas is terrible right now. We are in the great gas crisis of 2022, which is, I'm sure, how Americans will remember this, even though this is really just a Russian invasion of Ukraine. But anyway, gas right now, I got gas for $6 a gallon on the way in. I think the cheapest I saw was $5.50, and unfortunately I wasn't smart enough to get there. Went from $4.29 to $6 a gallon in 3 weeks. Cool. Well, I'll turn this off. This has been on for a while already. 7 minutes, holy crap. Sorry. Hey guys, checking in a little over a mile. It's been about a mile since I turned this off. I passed a few, I guess, in the opposite direction. They were going the opposite direction. Two couples who were trail running. I asked them what time they started, because if they're trail running and they're getting back to Juniper Flats now, I know they went a long way and started early. They said they started at 5:30 a.m. Started at 5:30 a.m. I was leaving my apartment at 5:30 a.m. and I thought that was early. Jeez. That's crazy. Beautiful view though, hey? Cool. Alright guys, as you can see, I'm reaching the mile 20 sign, which means I would have 17 basically left to go if I was to do this to the end. Cool. Well, see you guys in a little bit. Hey guys, I want to get this out here as I am getting to the Stubbe Springs Loop that I took the last time I was here 2 weeks ago. And this time, instead of taking that, I'm going to Covington Flats. Straight. Sweet. Cool, just wanted to get this out for a second. I just passed 2 hikers on the trail wearing ultralight packs. One of them was the Waymark Mile, and the other one was the Gossamer Gear Gorilla 50 liter. The fact that I know that means I am getting way too into this. True story, the person who had the Waymark Mile, I almost got that for my day pack instead of the Gossamer Kumo bag. But the reason I didn't is because it doesn't have a hydration port, and I'm one of those old school people apparently who still likes to use bladders. Funny to see the exercise ring closed on my watch this early, and I still have, like, you know, probably 6 hours of hiking left, 7 hours of hiking left, something like that. It's hilarious. Well, alright guys, see you later. Hey guys, checking in just because I got a nice view of San Gorgonio. Hey team, just showing this real quick. I'm now at the other end of the loop. Depending on how I feel, how much I get done, and my timing and such, I may take the loop back instead of just the straight trail, which would add a few miles. But not too bad. Doing pretty well. And only bad news is, full disclosure, I dropped my pen out of my... I had it right in there with my headphones, and I guess I grabbed my earbuds out, and I guess I dropped it and didn't know it. And that was within the first half mile of this hike, so I wasn't going to go back and get it. I'll just hopefully see it there tomorrow. Cool. Well, I'll get this out. Chipmunks everywhere. See you guys. Just getting this out as I have my first view of San Jacinto. So, very nice. that's all. See you guys. Well, you can see it's just a beautiful trail. Beautiful desert trail. Joshua trees everywhere. Alright, see ya. Hey guys, just getting this out. Checking in. I'm about 5.5 miles in. And just, you know, in the complete backcountry. I have passed some people going the opposite direction. I passed a group of maybe 6 dude hikers, and then I passed 1 solo woman hiker. But other than that, it's been a pretty nice and peaceful day. Alright guys, see you in a little bit. 24-mile mark on the trail, and there's a campsite right up here at the top of this ridge. And I'm thinking, depending on my mileage and what I do today, I might come back and camp there. That would be a great camp spot. Oh. But I got a great view here. Beautiful. Cool. See ya. Just checking in. Past 2 more solo hikers going the opposite direction. This is a really cool part of this park. It's funny. The original time I did this hike, I don't even remember this. You know, I was going in the opposite direction then, but I just do not remember that. That is going to be the climb. That is going to be the not so fun climb back up. Look at that. All right, see you guys. Hey everybody. Good afternoon. It's almost noon. It's 11:45 a.m. I stopped for a snack. I've gone about 7 miles, and beautiful place to stop. Temperature's perfect. I gotta reapply some sunscreen, but this has just been great, and I'm having this. This is my peanut butter chocolate milk smoothie. I guess it's peanut butter chocolate shake because it's made with milk, so it's technically a shake, I guess, since I shook it up to make it. But I got this recipe from the Backcountry Foodie, and this is just really good. This is really delicious. So cool. Having a great time. Hey everybody. Hey guys, beautiful view. I just came down from there. You can see the trail winding up right here. And unfortunately, not unfortunately at all, I didn't take any video because I'm gonna get it on the way back when I had the view of the canyon going down instead of going up. So I've gone less than 9 miles right now, about 8.75. And the interesting thing is, that's what I wanted to see. I've now accomplished basically what I came for. There's a really nice campsite right there. So I could basically go to the end of this trail, come back and camp there. It'd be a long day, but I could do it. And then I would have less than 9 miles out tomorrow. Doesn't sound like a bad plan. Or I could do what I originally planned, go to the Covington Flat backcountry sign, which is about 1.75 miles from here, turn around there, and then camp at about the 15-mile mark for my day, which would give me which would basically give me, if I want, it would give me the option to do the Stubbe Springs Loop out, which would give me a 10-mile day tomorrow. So I have two different options, equally awesome. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. Haven't decided. But the cool thing is right down in that valley down there, that's where this trail continues or comes from, depending on which way you're going. So down there, right against when we're looking this way, to the left hillside, that is where Tom and I camped our first time doing this. Looks like a trail right there. So I guess I'll turn this camera off after I get up to this ridge right here. Get a nice view. Oh, I got Gorgonio back. Hello. Unbelievable, huh? Unbelievable. Oh, there's the top of San Jacinto too. Very cool. Hello. Cool. Okay, guys. Continue on. See you later. I want to check in here. I am right at the split to the Upper and Lower Covington Flats area. Lower is that way, which takes me back to the California Riding and Hiking Trail, basically. Or I can go this way to the Covington Crest Trail, which is 3 miles there, 3 miles back. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I've decided just now. I'm going to do the Covington Crest Trail, which actually might be more than 3 miles there and back. Basically, if I can camp up at the top of that ridge where I had talked about in my last video, then I can do that awesome section tomorrow morning going back, and I think that might be the play. That is going to be the play. So I basically have, what the hell? I think it's on. Yeah, okay. I basically have, let's see, it's 1:30 right now. I really have until 6 until the sun goes down. Plenty of time. But I really wanted to finish my hike around 5 or 5:30 today to give me time. So That gives me 3.5 hours or so to do what I'm guessing is about 8 miles. So I should have plenty of time. 8 miles will give me 18 for the day, more than I meant to do. But oh well. I'm excited. This is just a new prospect. I didn't plan to do this. Didn't even know this was here. Hello, crows. Or ravens, whatever you are. Probably crows. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this off. See you guys in a little while. Hey team, I've decided to change my plans on the fly. I'm not gonna do the Covington Crest Trail. I looked it up and it looks like it's about 9 to 10 miles in addition, which would have turned my day into like a 21, 22 mile day, and I just don't think I want to do that today. So I came back. The reason I stopped here to take this video, this is where Tom and I camped last time when we backpacked this trail. This was night 1 camp spot. And but yeah, I'm also, to put my thoughts out there, I haven't seen my fiance much at all this week, and she just got back from being out of town last night while I was sleeping, so I haven't seen her. I'm really thinking about turning this into a 20-mile day, hiking back to my car. If I can get there, I mean, depending on what my timing looks like, if it looks like I'm getting there by maybe 4:30 and I could leave and be home by 7:30, then she'll still be out to dinner with her friends and I could go meet up with them. And I'm thinking about doing that. But I want to camp, but that's why you can just tell I'm all over the place right now. We'll see. But I've gone about 11 miles exactly right now, actually. One great thing though about backpacking on my own, not that I have anything wrong with doing it with Tom, because it's great having someone to come out here with, but just doing it at my own pace, you know, taking maybe longer breaks, just things like that. It takes a little bit of stress off. It's nice. But I feel great carrying all this weight on my back for these 11 miles. I've had different points where I've kind of felt some tenderness in my knees. I put my knee braces on. I feel great now. But if I don't, the good thing is on my way back to my car, basically from here, and I'm 10 miles away. So mile 10, I'm 9.5 miles away, sorry. And so, you know, if I go there tonight, I can camp on my way back, I can just camp anywhere and feel good. So I like that. It's one of the reasons I turned around. I don't have to feel stressed about getting to a certain point tonight. There's the moon. It's gonna be a bright night. Well, I'll turn this off and see you guys in a little bit. I want to check in. It's 2:30. I haven't gone any farther. Actually, that reminds me to turn my watch back on. So anyway, I haven't gone any farther. I stopped here to eat lunch. What a place to eat, right? And if I was later in my day, I would camp right here. What a campsite this would be. Man, waking up to this in the morning. Might get windy at night up here, you never know. At the ridge, it's on top of the ridge, but man. And then there's the other campsite that's right down there, under the ridge, if it did get windy. But that's not where I'm stopping. I think I have about 9 miles to the trailhead. So I think I'm probably gonna go, I've gone 12 today so far. I think I'm probably gonna go 4 or so more today. And that way I can hike 5 out in the morning, still get out early. Trying to wake up, my plan is to be eaten by 6, bed by 9, out of bed at 6, take my time with breakfast. Like, I really like to take my time in the morning. That's one thing I really don't like to rush. And then be out by 7:30. And then, I mean, if I had 5 miles, that's less than 2 hours. So, you know, that's great. I just decided, if I didn't say it in the last video, that I'm gonna get home to Tot basically as early as I can tomorrow, because I miss that girl. I guess I should say that woman. She is a strong woman. Man, that's great. Actually, you know what? I think I might keep this on for a bit and just have this be a long video, because this is going to be a beautiful view for a long time. This is the exact spot. This is my favorite part of this park that I've been to. In fact, this was my favorite spot. I'll tell you, it's funny. This was my favorite spot. And now that I've done the Stubbe Loop, the Stubbe Loop might be my favorite spot in this park now. I don't know. Because the Stubbe Loop is basically as beautiful as all of that. Plus, you end up with a view overlooking Palm Springs and San Jacinto. Mile 11. Yeah, okay, so I have now 8.5 miles left to my car. So maybe... I wonder if I'm allowed to camp along the Stubbe Springs Loop. If I am, and I make it there today, I may just do that. But I have done 4.5 hours of actual hiking. And I've been out here for, let's see, no way. Yeah, okay, 5.5 hours. So that's an hour of breaks, which sounds about right. I mean, normally I do an hour of breaks in a day, and I normally do 2 30-minute breaks if it's a long day. And that's what today was. And now it's just gonna be home stretch to the campsite. I hear people. Excited. But look at this view. Man. Don't damage it. Good. My trekking pole handle got caught. I'm holding it like this right now, so my handle got caught in a bush. I think that's Quail Mountain right there with the moon over it. I think that's what that's called. I don't think there is a trail to it, however. It's unbelievable. Ridges lines like that down there. You know, boom, 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 boom. So cool. Ooh, almost dropped my phone, sorry. I'm trying to take a picture real quick. Yeah. Sick. Cool. I'm going to turn this off and then turn it right back on. I think the video cuts off at 8 minutes. Yay. I believe we end up going on the right of this ridge, on the ridge. Yeah, I can see the trail from here. Yes. What a beautiful trail. Maybe I'm wrong. Alright guys, I'm gonna turn this off while I'm down in the valley. I just wanted to get this out. I've been in this area for the last while. I took the last video I took was, you know, coming down the ridge, and I said I wasn't gonna take one in the valley. I've been in a valley, well, coming up back to the top of the ridge ever since. It's been 3 miles or so. I made it back to the top of the ridge, and now we go to the next section of the park. So I've gone 15.5 miles just about. Feeling great. I'm getting very close to the Stubbe Springs Loop split, and I don't know if I'm gonna camp there. I mean, it's just so early. I've passed a few campsites that I really did not really want to pass up because they were so nice, but I basically did pass them up just because it's so early, man. I have so much time ahead of me. I have so much daylight. I want to keep trucking ahead. What's the term? RFP, relentless forward progress. So yeah, so I may actually, I don't know if I'm allowed to camp along the Stubbe Springs Loop. However, I will say that I don't believe there's going to be anybody out here to stop me. So I think I might just do that. Start the Stubbe Springs Loop, and then maybe, I think it's a total of like a 9-mile loop if I don't, I mean, because I'm not doing the loop. Oh my god, I'm rambling right now, I'm sorry. I've already done part of the loop just walking here. So going back, I only have to do the other part of the loop. I think that's going to be a 9-mile loop. And I think if I do maybe 2 to 3 miles along that, and then I just make tomorrow like a 6 to 7 mile day, I can get back quickly. And that's now my goal, as I mentioned before, is to get back soon. To Tot, maybe hang out with her for the day if I could. I haven't seen anybody for hours. I think the last time I saw somebody was about 11:30 a.m. or so, maybe 11 a.m. And it's now 4 p.m. just about. So just been very secluded and very quiet. There's not, other than the plane you hear, there's really no wind to speak of today. Very little birds. No wildlife really making any noise, other than you hear some bushes rustle, went from like chipmunks and stuff. But it's just been a very, very quiet, peaceful day. And I've gained about 2,800 feet, which is more than I thought I'd be able to do on this. I thought this was going to be mostly flat, so now I'm very happy about that. Camping spots all around here. It's great. Well, I'm going to turn this off, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Probably won't do too many more videos for the day, but I obviously will do a few, and we'll definitely get my campsite and all that stuff. So, see ya. Well, team, the Stubbe Springs Loop is only 6.4 miles. So I don't know what to do, because I still have a lot more daylight today, and I wanted to use the daylight basically almost to the end, close. I mean, I still want to hike basically for another hour, maybe hour and a half. I mean, that, and shit. And then if I do that, I mean 6.4 miles is about what I wanted to do tomorrow. So, okay, so I'm just figuring this out. I just don't know what I want to do. Can you hear people? People must be camping near here. Oh, I can see it. I can see them. They're way out there. Maybe I just do that. Maybe I just set up camp now. Hike back 6.4 miles tomorrow. Get a super early start. It's only 4 o'clock. I've gone 16.75 miles. I feel great. I could keep doing. I mean, I'm actually considering going back to the car and just going home tonight. I mean, I really want to camp. That's why I came out here. But like, I could just go home, sleep in my bed. See Tot. I'd be home by 9. Tot might still be out. I don't know. We're gonna figure it out. I'll let you know. Hey guys, want to turn this on? Last video of the night. I got to my campsite. I think this is dirty. No, it's not. Okay. I got to my campsite. It's my tent. Not perfect, but it's good enough. There's my sleep system. Plenty of room. And got my dinner. I'm gonna try this for the first time. Sounds delicious. And there's my chair, and my gear is inside my vestibule. So, that's what we got. My situation tonight. It's beautiful. It's right now 5:30. I'm gonna make my dinner and then relax, get to bed early, get up early, get out of here early, go see Tot early. All right, it's been a great day. We did 18.5 miles. And it was an easy 18.5 actually. So it was great. All right, see you guys. Hey guys. I fucked up real bad. So I did not bring my stove to cook with. So I do not have dinner tonight. So I'm going back to my car and I'm gonna go home tonight. I had everything, my whole campsite done, my day done. This is gonna end up being a 25-mile day, my longest day ever. And I'm really disappointed. It's gonna get dark obviously now, and I have about 2 hours to get to my car. Most likely, something like that. Really disappointed in myself. I've never done this. Well, actually I think I did forget my stove once, but I was with Tom. So this is a good lesson. Hey, never be an idiot. So at least you get to see some Joshua Tree sunsets. And this is still going to be my last video because I'll be in the dark, and no reason to take a video when you're in the dark. But I'm fucked. I fucked myself in this. I'm really upset at myself, and let's hope I never do this again, because I'm starving right now, and all I really have left are dinner tonight and breakfast tomorrow, neither of which can I make. So I'll see you guys later.